Good morning, Superintendent Nelson, board members, HDPA teachers and staff, friends, families, and class of 2022. My name is Isabella Garcia. Before I begin, I would like to give a big, proper, and personal thanks to a few people who've helped me along my high school journey and even in my personal life. Miss Lisa Jones, who I like to call Mama Jones. Funny story, we actually made people believe that she was my mom. It started off as a joke because she gave me rides home when my car was down. A friend had noticed and asked if she was my mother, to which I did not disagree. More students started to notice, and Mama J went along with it, and to this day, there are still students who believe that she's my mom. To Miss Pickett, if it wasn't for her pushing me so much and having as much patience as she did when dealing with me, I wouldn't have made it as far as I did. Mr. Smith, y'all already know, the boss man. Love him. He's an amazing man and will work with you if you promise to work with him. So trust him, because I did, and look at where I'm standing. To my family, for all the love, To my family, for all the love, and to my best friend, Aiden. He is my anchor, and if it wasn't for him, I don't know what I'd be doing here. Okay. Much thanks is owed to many, so I'm not done. But now that I've got the good stuff out of the way, I'm going to shift my way onto a time when I truly felt as if I would never graduate from high school. Okay, kind of scary. This might get a little sensitive, but here we go. Bear with me, please. I had fallen into a bad hole that I could not get out of. My mom had passed away in my junior year, and I was in pieces. During her illness, I took care of my siblings, and when she went into the hospital, we moved and changed cities. It all happened so sudden, and I attended 3 different high schools before I came to HDPA. I had just lost a huge part of me that I will never get back, and on top of already dealing with past traumas, it seemed like I was just taking hit after hit, and I had absolutely no motivation to get up and do anything. Not even go to work, and I like making money. So that meant that school was the last thing that I was worried about. Now I still had to come in and do my check-ins and I still had to come in and do my check-ins every now and then and talk to my teachers, in which I would pull bull with them and say I was getting things done when I really wasn't, because I was convinced that I'd just drop out or something eventually. I had given up. However, they did not. And by they, I mean your teachers, proctors, principal, vice principal, and office staff. They all never stopped checking up on me. And I'm sure you're probably thinking, well, yeah, dude, it's their job. Yeah, well, it is. But as a human with emotions and a soul and stuff, you can feel the sincerity and caring from these people who were beside me during my time here. They understood my situation, gave me time, and helped me make a plan to get through and graduate. I found myself changing, and I quickly started enjoying my time here. I've been to a few schools, so I can say that this was genuinely the best experience I've ever had with education and adult environment. Shout out to Mr. B, who never failed to dap a homie up when I needed it, for real. When I realized how much everyone around me here cared about me graduating, coming to school and trying, it felt good. I always heard, but being here helped me understand when you put in a little effort and believe in yourself and in the people who only want what's best for you, you'll make it through. Sure enough, looks like we all did. No matter how long or how fast it took, we are all here right now. There is genuine meaning at this school. We make real-life connections with real-life people who care about us. So let's give them a big thank you. Yeah! Now, I am in no way more capable of success than any of you here with me today. Beating the stigma, hearsay reputation of the school, and not to mention all of the things you guys could have all gone through personally, all of you are so able. You graduated, regardless of what anyone has said to you. So if anyone hasn't told you or made you feel seen, I'm proud of you. Give yourselves all a big round of applause. Most of you graduating right now are in your original class. I was originally part of the class of 2021, but I finished my requirements in December of 2021. I've been out in the world without the pressures of high school for a while now, so I want you guys to really grasp and understand that there's so much more life beyond this. During this big transition into the real world, outside of all the school drama and nonsense, I want you guys to really soak up these last moments here. You made it. You can finally breathe. You're here and you're leaving. No more constant nagging from teachers or principals. Take what you've learned in these years and remember them when you're out there making decisions. Your life is at your pace even if you decide to go to college, and you are 100% responsible for yourselves. It's time to accept maturity and responsibility, but also remember to have fun and live your life. You've made it so far, and you're doing just fine. Keep going. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2022.